Hi everyone, and welcome to Creative Chelsea. If you like this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up or commenting below. If you want to see more of my videos, press the subscribe button and click on the bell for notifications. If you need any Stampin' Up! Products to make these cards, you can visit my online store and the link is in the description box below. When you purchase Stampin' Up! Products through me, you can earn free products. Check out my current customer appreciation products on my blog. The link is below in the description. Today, I would like to share with you another Sheetload of Cards by Call Me Crafty. As a member of her design team, I was able to use her great template to make these cute cards. To get a copy of your own template, visit Call Me Crafty Al's YouTube channel by clicking on the link below. Make sure to check out what the other team members have made with this same template. Their links are also below. So today we're just going to kind of talk about how I made the cards and what products I used. So one of the things I wanted to create for these cards is just a soft springtime Easter feeling. And so I pulled in the Peony Garden Designer Series paper. And this paper is kind of monochromatic. Here is just a quick image of the patterns that you get. The colors it coordinates with are basic gray, gray granite, petal pink, and then whisper white. And you can see how it's just a really lovely soft textures and patterns to this paper. And so I wanted it to just have that really soft feeling, and so I pulled in these two patterns here. We've got a little stronger peony flower pattern and then a nice texture. And then the stamps that I used is the Springtime Joy, and this is a new product that's in the January through June mini catalog. And you can see these cute little bunny and lamb. We even got a little chick. Just some really pretty and fun springtime greetings and images. And so I wanted to make these cards for my thank you cards for my customers in March. And so I chose to use the Welcome Spring sentiment. Now, these cards were the first ones that I made, and I talked to my husband and showed him the cards like I usually do, and he just said there needs to be more color. And so from that comment, I decided to switch up the colors of the ribbon and the sentiment to just pull in a little more color from these cute little headbands of flowers on the animals. So for those of you who have watched my channel before, you know how much I love the Whisper White crinkled seam binding ribbon. And so I've used that and then colored with my Stampin' Blends to get those different colors on the ribbon. And so the colors I've used are the Pool Party, and I did use both the light and the dark so that you can see the difference in coloring the ribbon with those two variations of color. So we've got the dark with the lamb, and the bunny has the lighter. And again, that's in Pool Party. And then I stamped the greeting in Pool Party as well. And then this one is done with Crumb Cake. And that's what I did all the shadows with, is the light crumb cake on the animals. And so I thought that was a fun option to add that brown color to the ribbon. And so I've got a dark and then the light. And again, done those with the Stampin' Blend markers. Here I've used the purple Posy, and so that color actually doesn't come as an ink pad, and so I used the Highland Heather and then just the purple, the light and the dark for that one as well. And again, you can see where I've used that color in the flowers. And then the last color is this fun green, and I've used the Granny Apple Green for that, and the light and the dark as well. And then the original card uses the Petal Pink blends, which coordinates with the paper. And then I did stamp all the images to give a nice light outline in gray granite. And I really like how that turned out. I feel like it is not as strong as it would be if I stamped it in a black or darker color. And so it kind of lends with that nice soft springtime feeling. So for these cards, I followed her template exactly. I just felt like I needed a little more interest down here with the greeting. And so I pulled in some of these square vellum doilies. And I really love these. They're just the perfect addition that's nice and subtle that you can add to any project. So what I did is I took one of the doilies and I just cut it in half, and then I placed that cut line underneath my greeting and popped it up with some dimensionals there. And so I've got dimensionals here on my little lamb, and I have dimensionals behind my greeting as well. And then the last thing I added were these really beautiful opal round embellishments. And these are just a really fun product. Again, it's a nice subtle embellishment to add. It's not too strong, and it just adds that little bit of glimmer to your project. Well, I hope you've enjoyed seeing my version of this month's Sheetload of Cards from Call Me Crafty Al. Remember, you can visit her YouTube channel to get your own free template. The link is below in the description box. Also, make sure to check out what the other amazing designers have created with this template. Thanks so much for watching. Have a creative day. Bye.